Hello and happy next week. It's week 10 today, July 6th. So we can technically say it's been a whole month since I've last talked to you. It's also been a holiday, so it's been a big deal. I'm actually outside of trusty good old Walmart, the one I always go to. My mom's actually inside doing something, so I thought it would be the best time to film while she was busy. So what has happened this week? I probably look a little different. If anyone has watched any of the other ones, I look pretty much the same. The only difference is my eyes are a little bit different because I did something stupid to myself. I stuck my finger in my eye a couple days ago. So they are still, it's a little bit better. I can actually open this eye now, but yeah, it's just been kind of painful. I can go out in the sun and everything. So yeah, that's been kind of the highlight of this week. The holiday happened on the 4th. It was to be expected, nice and loud, as they usually are. My dogs weren't really appreciative of it, so that was mostly what that day looked like. I haven't been able to do any of my hours this week for my master's. So that's kind of sucked. My preceptor has also been on vacation. So I haven't been able to have my hours confirmed so I could work on anything this week. Really, all that's been kind of happening is just prepping for orientation, because as you guys know, I have another job that is supposed to start this month, but because of the whole school thing, I had to push it back. So it starts not tomorrow, but Monday, 2 days from now. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm sitting and waiting for. I don't know how I feel about it. I know it's kind of stupid to be second guessing it now, but I have a friend at my job who we talked Thursday about why not just work in another department at the job I currently work at. And she's been actually sponsored by another manager to work on that department. So I told her that I would look into it. She said that I could follow her for a shift. So I think I'm going to try that out to see how that goes. Because really, if I could be completely honest, even though I'm very happy to have this other job opportunity, because it's it's what I want, really. The area that I'm working in at the new job is exactly where I want to be. And it's what I need, because I need experience for, a future job that I want. I'm tired of having so many employers, in this case, I'll have 3. And if I could be really realistic, like I've said before, I've only had 2 big employers throughout most of my career. So I would prefer to work at one of them full time, and then the other one pull a part-time kind of really small shift or really small position. That would be the hope. But right now I'm just I feel like I'm in limbo. Because I'm taking all these opportunities that I feel like will be beneficial. But even with that, my 3rd job I haven't worked at in a long time. So I think that's the goal next week. Or even I could send an email today trying to get hours back in with them, just because I don't feel right with still being an employee of the 3rd employer, but I haven't worked there since April. It's been months. So I just don't feel right by that. So I'm going to see if I can either get hours there, or if there's maybe another, just something to at least be a productive employee. Eventually I'm just going to have to leave it, because I just can't keep doing this. And plus it's a waste of being okay, I'm going to keep this job for as long as possible, because then whenever we get to tax season next year, it's just not going to make sense to be oh, you've stayed so long, and you're going to be paying taxes. I actually don't know how that works, but yeah, I'm going to have to figure out if I'm going to leave it. My hope is, and the way I'm kind of doing it is, my hope is that when I finish my master's, I could make the choice then. because the master's will, the third job is a teaching job that I'm PRN at. And I would be able to, I would continue to teach like I have been, but with my master's degree, I won't be able to use any of the skills that my master's gave me in that position, if that makes sense. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that out. But again, like I said, I'm waiting to see kind of what the future holds. Yeah, we shall see. Anyway, I see a car next to me that has their hood up, so my mom, knowing her, will ask and see what's wrong with him, if they need help. So I'm going to try to beat her to the punch. So thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate you. I don't know what I'm saying. Sorry, I'm looking at something else, so I think I'm just speaking freely about whatever. So yes, thank you. And I will see myself and anyone else watching next week.